regarding the recitation of Mashiv HaRu'ach, right? That Tal Mutar, Yala V'Yova, and Anein. Okay. So, okay. So let me read this sentence. We got only as far as 1.5 sentences. Okay. So let me read from the beginning. In the winter month, in the winter season, we recite the phrase Mashiv HaRu'ach Morit Chageshem. He who makes the wind blow and makes the rain descend in the Shmona Esrei. Okay, so we said it second lesson. We begin reciting in mussar prayer Shmini Atzeres. Okay. Okay.
Rabbi.
Yes.
Let's say you have 10 people davening, right? And one of them forgets to say this part. Does it count as not davening with the minyan?
No. No, that's still good. I mean, let's leave it for later. In some cases, he would need to go back. I mean, in this case, if he did not say, he would need to go back to the beginning. But it's only second blessing, right? So it depends what he remembers. In some cases, it beginning to the bracha. In some cases, beginning to the Shmona Esrei. So even he finished, so he would have to daven again. But we'll see.
No, my question was a little different. My question wasn't is if he counts as davening with the minyan.
Yes.
Yeah, my question was if everybody else counts as davening with the minyan, because he's not davening the same Shemona Esrei. He has to repeat his Shemona Esrei.
I see your question. Good question. I think even if you okay. I mean, I apologize for that. It's very straightforward question. Yeah, absolutely. Even if he would not daven at all, they consider to be daven with the minyan. So we didn't get to it, but just quickly. So in order to be counted to daven with the minyan, you need the majority people who did not daven. So if you have 6 people who did not daven, 4 people they daven already. Like it's common with mincha. 4 people daven early mincha, and some now they came for a marif a little early, whatever the situation is. And these people say, "Look, can you join us for minyan? We need 4 people. 6 people never." So okay, they have a minyan, absolutely, 100%.
Understood.
Okay, continue. Okay, I'm trying to pass the 2 sentences. Okay. Immediately prior to Shmona Esrei of the Shamash, right, announces Mashiv HaRu'ach Morit Chageshem. So usually people bang on the desk, bang on a table, bang on something on the wall or whatever they can bang, and everybody announces. Like 7 people must announce. Okay. So which is good. I mean. I never announce, but I always appreciate people who do. Okay. So it's like a reminder. So before the Shmona Esrei, they bang on it. So if they can talk, so not every time you can talk. For example, in the morning, as we spoke before, so you're not allowed to talk between Shema and Shmona Esrei, right? You're not allowed. So they just bang on a table, on a wall, on whatever, so everybody knows what to do. Okay. So commentary. Shamash must announce the entire phrase, and not only the words Mashiv HaRu'ach. For even during the summer, some have a custom to recite the words Mashiv HaRu'ach Morit Chatal. Okay. Mashiv HaRu'ach Morit Chatal. So that's the thing. Okay. So this Shamash guy, so it's not a gabbai, it's a guy who does the cleaning basically. Actually, but he could be a guy, I'm not sure. Shamash, I think he's not a gabbai. He just does announcement. Okay. If for some reason he did not announce it before mussar, so we're talking about this Shmini Atzeres, right, when they supposed to start. He did not announce before mussar. The congregation should not recite it then in their silent prayer, should not, but only in the following prayer of mincha. So we have to see why would they say that if this guy forgot, why the whole congregation should not recite. commenting, since the change was not announced to the entire congregation, they would inevitably be some who would not say Mashiv HaRu'ach in their prayer. And we do not begin to mention it until the entire congregation will do so together. Okay. So I think this is somewhat related to what David said. I mean, but here we're talking about only the first day. So if this guy, this Shamash, he forgot to announce Mashiv HaRu'ach HaGeshem on the first day, before the mussar, the extra prayer. So they do not say it and then push it until the mincha. So why? Because everybody has to say it together. But in your case, it's let's say it's not the first time. Okay, that's I think to make it easier. Okay. Okay, so in silent mussar prayer, so but only following the mincha. So following the mincha commentary. The Chazan Kabbalah does recite Mashiv HaRu'ach in a repetition of the mussar Shmona Esrei, and this service is an announcement to the congregation that they too should add the phrase starting mincha. This is which is the next time one prays Shmona Esrei. Very interesting halacha. So this Rabbi did not announce, but usually, as I said, from my experience, in all of the shul that I go, like all of the people, like I don't know, the 5, 7, 10 people, they think obligated that they have to announce. So I mean, I never missed it, like never ever, which is good stories. But if they for some reason nobody announced, so they did not say in the mussar. So Chazan said it out loud, if he remembers. So he said it out loud, and it's a reminder for everybody. Continue. One who is ill, right? Ill, who is praying alone in his house, as well as those who reside in villages that have no minyan, should wait before the praying mussar on the day of Shmini Atzeres until the time there is sorted that the cities they have that in the cities they have prayed mussar, and only then should they too pray mussar and recite Mashiv HaRu'ach, etc. Okay, so let me read the commentary, and we're going to explain exactly what it says here. One did not actually hear the announcement as long as he knows that it has been made. Thus, one who arrives in a synagogue on Shmini Atzeres and finds the congregation praying mussar may assume that Shamash had announced Mashiv HaRu'ach and should therefore recite his own Shmona Esrei. Okay, so let's try to understand. So first of all, it's a general rule as we spoke in this Kitzur Shulchan Aruch before. I mean, some people, as somebody told me, do not take Kitzur Shulchan Aruch seriously. Okay, maybe we don't have to take that person seriously because it's a book of law. So the thing is, so if you cannot go, so the best way is to pray in a synagogue with a minyan. Okay, first level. Second level, if you pray in a synagogue without minyan. Third level, if you pray in your house when the minyan prays, the closer your minyan, whatever when you usually go. But here we say, okay, this guy lives in a village. There is no minyan. There is no synagogue, so he has to pray after a synagogue prays, right? So it's proper to pray at the same time. But in this case, since he can only add this phrase after it was announced, so they know. I mean, everybody knows what time usually people pray. Let's say approximately most of they pray. For example, in the place that I go, they pray mussar approximately 10:30 or 10:40. So basically, after 10:45, 10:50, you can start your mussar, and for sure that already pray in the synagogue and it was announced. So if somebody is sick, So do not just because somebody is sick and he's home and cannot go to the shul, he cannot just pray, whatever time he wishes to pray. No, unless, the person is weak, has fever, has this ache. Okay, I'm not talking about that. But if he's just has a cold and he's a little bedridden, but he can basically stand up and pray. So the proper time is when congregation is praying. Okay? So, and here, only after announcement. So announcement is critical. Okay, go ahead.
I have a little question. If I understood well, but is Musaf only for minyan?
No. Musaf it's additional prayer. So you with a minyan or without minyan, doesn't matter.
Oh.
Musaf is only on holidays. So holidays, Shabbos, and Rosh Chodesh. That's it.
Because I understood that this ex-person not able to go to the synagogue must wait after the Musaf service of people praying in a minyan.
Correct.
So from there, I understood that maybe one praying alone in his house must not recite a Musaf service.
No. He waits until it was announcement in a shul. So for sure, so he knows, like I told you, I know what time that they pray in my synagogue, right? So I know what time they pray. So for example, God forbid I cannot come for whatever reason. So I can, I have to pray. We're talking about only 1 day a year. Only 1 day a year. It's not like every day. So on this day, I start not with them, but a little later. So in order, so it would be announced. So we have to add this phrase. That's it.
Oh, Rabbi. Who does the Kitzur Shulchan Aruch agree with more, the Shulchan Aruch Harav or the Mishnah Berurah?
I don't know. Mishnah Berurah and Shulchan Aruch Harav were written after a Kitzur.
Oh,
I'm not sure Shulchan Aruch Harav when it was. I'm not sure. But this is, I think, from 1700. Okay. But just a little correction. Whatever we do, it's actually from ArtScroll. They added Mishnah Berurah notes and Reb Moshe Feinstein notes. So if the Mishnah Berurah will rule differently, or he has additional information, of course in Mishnah Berurah it's much more additional information. But Kitzur, he said, okay, I'm going to give you short summary. So what do we need to survive today? So because people see Mishnah Berurah and I see in few houses, it's very unfortunate. So I see that looks like the first volume was read and the others are pristine, untouched, even untouched. So you see mine, whatever I covered, so you see that they're covered. I see the pages that I actually turn every page. But others, of course, I never finished Mishnah Berurah myself. But I'm trying to.